Now, in chapter 8 of Political Treatise, Baruch Spinoza talks about something or describes something that I had never really thought about. And it is him saying that democracies are usually the original government. Basically, that's what he's saying. Never thought of it like that. The way I've always thought of it is that democracy is like at the top, like is the final form of government, the most efficient, the most perfect form of government that we arrive at after trying all these other forms of government. But the way he describes it is that democracy is usually the first form of government. And to be honest, made a lot of sense because he says when a group of people move to a new part of the world, land, let's say, and they are building a new society, usually everybody is equal because often maybe these people are just warriors and they move with their families and they find a place and they settle. At that point, everybody is equal and decisions are made through consultation. So it's basically a democracy. But then over time, things change. And he described, for example, that over time, especially if they succeed in building a very good society that is attractive, that gives people a lot of value, then other people start coming in. But these people come in with the understanding that they are not going to be equals to the people who started this commonwealth. And they have no problem with that because they come to do business, they come to try making a living or enjoying the security that this commonwealth provides. And then they have their own kids and then their grandkids and on and on. Now, these families, while they never get the equal right to decide how government is run, but they, in everything else, they become like the people of that commonwealth, like in language, in culture, in manner, such that the only thing at the end that differentiates them from the people who started the commonwealth is just that they are not allowed to be part of government. And he says, over time, these newcomers might become more than the people who started the commonwealth, and then you are ending up with something like an aristocracy of some sort. And then at some point, this might even turn out to become a monarchy in the end. So he basically describes a situation where, or he kind of describes or tells us how democracy, in most cases, has been the starting point, the starting government. Before then, it goes on and becomes an aristocracy, or it goes on and becomes a monarchy, which I found to be interesting because, as I've said, my understanding has always been democracy is like the final form of government we arrive at after we've tried all these others and we think they are not the best for us.